We back. Didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take, y'all. My guy figured it out like in 2.2 seconds. That's a little bit longer than that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. We got her done. I forgot it wasn't no school today for the kids, man. So it's gonna be a light day today. I should have went. Y'all come on in, man. The message is, hey, y'all take it the way y'all want to, bro. What's good? What's good, Tim? Happy Friday, man. Y'all take it the way y'all want to, bro. Y'all take this the way y'all want to. I don't even give a fuck. Y'all can unsubscribe. Y'all can try to get me blocked. Y'all can try to get me censored and kick me out. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Y'all gonna notice something. I already see it. All of them giving the same message. Every single one of them. I commend it. I commend it. RS, I commend it. That's how you supposed to move. If we gonna assess the positive, right? This how it's supposed to get done, y'all. Pay attention. Please pay attention. Okay, young little RX-7, okay. Please pay attention. Names will be left out to protect the innocent. Names will be out to protect innocent. Zach, you peep game. I know you just seen what I saw, Zach. I seen you was over there. I know you just seen what I saw, Zach. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Zach, am I off, dog? Am I off? Please, somebody please tell me I'm off. Please. Somebody please tell me I'm off. Hey, somebody block that XYZ Joan. I can't do it. Somebody please tell me I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. Am I seeing what I'm seeing? Zach, RS, am I seeing what I'm seeing? Y'all not paying attention. I do though, Kwee. I go to the people that have an opposite narrative. I go to the people who had the same narrative. I get all information, right? All of their story is it's the suit and ties that don't want to make this fight. That's all of their story. This every single one of their story. Oh man. Hey, Kwee. Hey, y'all remember the stories that they were saying, right? Right? Remember the story? Oh, you know what I'm saying? I got emails. They were trying to offer me this. They were trying to offer me that. I think somebody finally made them an offer they couldn't refuse. No man or woman should be blindly loyal. It opens up the door for too much shit. But it's whatever. It's whatever. The milk is spilt. You know what I'm saying? The milk is spilt. It's spoiled and it's curdling on the floor, right? But this is what I'm gonna say to y'all. And y'all know I've been preaching it for forever, right? We have to understand the value of our social currency. We have to understand the value of our social currency, right? Your attention, right? Your attention, your participation, all these things have value. Yeah. Yeah. All these things have value. Now, I'm not telling you to unfollow nobody. I'm not telling you to not subscribe to somebody's channel. I'm not telling you none of that. I'm just telling y'all we need to start valuing our social currency. And I want to say this, when you break it down to the molecules of it, when you get everything out the way, I understand it. I do. I understand. But you ain't got a lot to kick it. You do not have to lie to kick it. You do not have to lie to kick it, bruh. The point, look. I'm going to tell y'all what's the giveaway. Hey, this ain't even about Bud no more. It's not even about Bud no more. That's facts. It's not even about him. But I'm going to tell y'all the giveaway, though. I'm about to tell y'all the giveaway. Y'all, again, I look for y'all not for validation, but to keep me honest. To keep me grounded. They don't have nothing to do with validation. This is about keeping me honest, right? No, I'm good. I keep trying to take, this is what I do. Y'all need, well, we all right. And if you're talking about the other side of what I'm talking about, I'm going to be all right too, right? Because I don't attach myself to nobody like that. Right? This how I'm going to tell y'all I know it's full of shit. Because instead of coming out and promoting it like you should, listen, I need y'all to listen. Instead of coming out and promoting this like you should, hey, we are now in boxing, right? Hey, we make this shit move. We got our fingers in the pie, right? We can now control narratives. We can now build and make this game what we want. What they doing? They defending it. What's good, Bruce? Instead of building and presenting it to us, the boxing public, as something that should be celebrated, they're defending the bullshit. Trying to convince us that their narrative is correct. Yeah. Tell me if I'm off. Tell me if I'm off. Somebody please tell me I'm reading this wrong. Somebody please tell me I'm reading this wrong. Somebody please tell me what I'm telling you don't make sense. Anybody? Anyone? Bueller? Nobody? Nobody? Right? When it was Deontay Wilder and they got to meet and sit down with Deontay Wilder and be in his presence and chill in his house and go to the fight, it was a celebration, right? It was a promotion of, hey, Deontay Wilder. Every time we turned around, this is what we saw. Deontay Wilder, right? What's good? But now, instead of promoting this like it's a great thing, which if it was legit and above board, it would be. But I guess when when you roll with the pigs, you got to get some mud on you, right? I guess when you roll with the pigs, you got to get some mud on you. Right? What y'all saying? Mr. Fist, ESPN, and all the other platforms are laughing because they found their price. Thank you, Mr. Fist. I guess they don't need Super Chat, Zach. Hey, Monica. No man or woman should support BS. This is like ESPN. Push the fight they want. Fuck the good fights of fighters. They are molding minds to think a certain way. Mr. Fitz said, man, what about the relationships they built with other boxers and trainers? Wasn't Darius James? Yep. 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 Pierre was good. Okay, so let's expound. Let's expound. He won't look, K-Rod, but look. Stop with the what ifs, bruh. There's no what ifs in Bud's camp, bruh. Bud is Mr. Easy Route. Master Khalik, thank you. Can we please get away from these what ifs? Get the fuck out the gray area. That's what allies play. And that's what they doing right now, playing in the gray. Here we go, Monica. Y'all sit tight. Get your favorite beverage. If you don't gotta work today, get your drink. Here we go. So, the year is 2018. Bud Crawford had just become undisputed at 140, making his move to 147, right? He had just beat Jeff Horn in the WBO championship after Jeff Horn robbed, I ain't gonna say Jeff Horn robbed, but Australia robbed Manny Pacquiao of his belt. At that point, Bud Crawford was at his heights of fame. This is when Bud Crawford had the most leverage he had in his entire career. Now, on the other side of it, you have the other side of the streets. The other side of the street. Now, this street was not created by Errol Spence or when Bud Crawford came into notoriety. This street always existed. There are several instances where you hear Top Rank trying to devalue and disregard the PBC. Right? So, on the other side of the street, we have an up-and-coming welterweight by the name of Errol Spence Jr., an Olympian, telling y'all exactly what he would do, how he would do it, and how it would go. Now, Bud Crawford having the machine of ESPN behind him, you guys know the biggest sport network in the world, right? His promoter, who has a partnership with them to this day, up to this day, Bob Arum, right? He was able to negotiate a deal where he got one of the highest guarantees and a bonus for not if he didn't get any big fights. Now, I guess big fights is subjective. All right, Chris. Right? I guess big fights are subjective. But he had one of the biggest guarantees. Again, listen to the word, guy. Guarantee. Please, ladies and gentlemen, listen to my words. Guarantees. And boxing for a welterweight. For a welter. Now, At this time, the PBC, again, guys, please note this is before the pandemic. If you're being honest, again, I'm all about being honest. I'm all about getting to a baseline of truth. So the truth is that the PBC at that time was the place for boxing. No doubt about it. Fighters was getting paid hand over fist for welterweights. Low, small guarantees with percentages on the back end, which now all of a sudden has a name of so-called a buddy contract. Now, while EJ was honest enough with us, the fight fans, to tell you exactly what he was going to do, the PBC did have plans for him. You know, a certain number of fight layout to get to this point, right? And what does that mean? That means sometimes you got to do things to make stuff happen. Pay certain sanctioning bodies, right? Move certain fighters up into rankings. You know, the business of boxing. So all these welters that were associated with PBC, you know, the Sean Porters, the Danny Garcias, the Keith Thurmans, the Lamont Petersons, the Errol Spence Juniors, right? Were all these good welterweights? Were all these guys good welterweights before Bud came to 147? Did they stop being good welterweights? Did they stop being the top welterweights because Bud moved to 147? Monica, look, Monica asks, is ESPN backing Bud now since he's no longer in their top 10 pound for pound? Monica, what I want to explain to you and everybody else in this chat, it's not really about Bud. They could give a fuck about Bud, but this is about blackballing. This is about blackballing and disregarding the PBC at this point. Al Heyman, a black man. This is what this is about. This is why they're pushing the narrative right now, Monica. The suits didn't want this fight to happen. The suits didn't want this fight to happen. And why not when you can benefit off of it? So, Monica, answer me this question. You know, it's not even a question. I would like your opinion. I would like your opinion on this. Now, walk with me. Please do. Walk with me, Monica. You listening? Yeah, Mr. Fist? I need to know I have your undivided attention, sis. Okay, so listen to this, Miss Monica, right? ESPN reported that the fight was imminent, correct? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Right? ESPN reported the fight was imminent. That there was like a few non-major points that needed to be addressed. Okay? Now, all during this part, Monica, a certain faction on YouTube, had the same opinion that we had. When I say we, I mean the people who follow boxing, people like me, T, Just Do, whoever, right? Right? Can we agree? I want us all to agree before we move on. Ashley, what's good? How you doing, boxing? Monica, I'm gonna need y'all participation, right? Okay, right? Now listen, Monica. Monica, listen. Up to 2 weeks ago, I think it was about 2 weeks, a month, whenever, right? When Blue Blood went to New Jersey to see the fights, he had a chance meeting with Bud Crawford. A chance meeting with Bud Crawford. And then all of a sudden, after talking to this man, now I need to be transparent, because this is what everybody talking about nowadays, I guess, right? To be transparent, I don't know what was the context of this conversation. But in this chance meeting, right? At this chance meeting with Bud Crawford, Blue Blood, who had the same stance as the majority of us, all of a sudden turns a new leaf. He turns a new leaf, Monica. And now, instead of Bud not understanding his position and being a B-side, all of a sudden, Monica, it becomes that the PBC is trying to lowball him. It's the PBC is doing this and the PBC is doing that. All because you talk to this man. Are you following me? Are you following me? I need y'all, chat. Are we all walking down the same path right now? Y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Is y'all seeing what I'm saying? I'm not moving into. Okay, Ashley, I need two more people to tell me y'all see what I'm saying. Okay, so far you with me. Now listen, Monica, sis. The narrative changed in one day, right? All the while we got Errol Spence saying, I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I'm gonna beat your ass. I want to fight. Right? Right? Errol finally puts out a tweet. Because Errol ain't really said shit except I want to fight. Right? Errol puts out a tweet yesterday saying this dude been stalling. I could have fought in November. Right? J.A. Dixon, hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all was here. We all been here, okay? Fuck the loyalty shit. Fuck the people you know. It's not about that. This about being thorough. You feel me, dog? Right? So his narrative changed on a dime, and then all of a sudden, everything he said, he disregards, and he's going with Bud's side. But wait, there's more. Wait, there's more. Right? None of the other people that's down with this team said anything other like. They was quiet. One person was talking. One, and that was the God. That was the grave digger. He ain't never changed. He didn't never change. But the rest of them, they was. The one thing God can pay is attention. The rest of them was. I'm not speaking on this. I'm not speaking on this. And now, my apologies. And KQKC. KQKC boxing. But the rest of them quiet as a church mouse. Quieter than a whore in church. Right? So listen, Monica. The same day Arrow put out that tweet, ESPN released information that was given to them by Bud Crawford that a fight is signed with him for December 10th against a guy, David Avanesian. I go to read the article at ESPN. This is the part I need you to listen to, Monica. And everyone else who's not abreast of this situation. This is the part I need y'all to listen to. You go and read the article. Blah, 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 bullshit, bullshit, Bud being Bud. Right? But then it comes to a part, Monica, where they say who's carrying the fight. And guess who's carrying the fight, Monica? Monica, can you tell me who's carrying the fight? Because I can tell you. What's good, JT? Let me tell you, right? The people that's streaming and broadcasting the fight for Bud Crawford is a company called BLK Prime, Monica. BLK Prime. You might have heard it before. You might have heard of BLK Prime before. I can tell you where you heard it at. If you follow boxing and you've been at these channels, I'll give you 3 guesses. Okay, you don't know. Let me educate you. Monica, BLK Prime is the pay-per-view company that Blue Blood has a partnership with. Not no YouTube partnership. I'm talking about a contractual partnership with. He's partners with them. I'll say it again, Monica. BLK Prime is a partner contractually in real life as the company, meaning he's invested in it and he makes money from it with Blue Blood Sports TV. And then last night, the information we get isn't coming out saying, yo, Monica, look, I got YouTube, me, a guy from YouTube, right? The guys who ESPN and these companies say don't have shit to say with boxing, that don't have nothing to do with boxing. We fake. We got one of the biggest stars in the game of boxing, Bud Crawford. That's not the announcement, Monica. The announcement is y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know shit about the business. It's the suits the reason why this fight wasn't happening. And not only is it coming from Blue Blood, Monica, it's coming from every other motherfucker in the LDBC. No outrage. No Bud's a duck. It's the suits. It's the suits that didn't want this fight to happen. It's the suits. I'm not saying that Errol Spence didn't want the fight. I'm not saying Bud Crawford didn't want the fight. It's the suits. And the message is in concert. And this don't seem fishy to y'all? Because if it was Ricky, moving like that, y'all'd have something to say. All just a coincidence, J.A. Dixon. He met Bud in Jersey. It was just a meeting. It was a meeting in happenstance. And like I said, J.A., right? Instead of coming out, right? Instead of coming out with a coming out party, LDBC, we in this game, we taking over, right? Yeah, Bud ain't fighting Errol, right? But we got him. We signed him. Fuck ESPN, fuck Top Rank, fuck PBC. Yo, we in this game. No, it's none of that. It's none of that. It's, oh, y'all don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. You know, the same shit Top Rank would do. The same shit Eddie Hearn would do. When we asked why AJ and Wilder didn't happen. Why Tyson Fury ducking? How is Fury and AJ being made when Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder already got a rematch set up? Three-card money, J.A. Look over here. The motherfuckers that was down with it went on radio silence. Y'all really need to read The Art of War. Y'all really need to read The Art of War if you haven't. And I don't care. I'm being honest with y'all. Get your money. Get your money. But y'all know my rule. Y'all can't eat with me. And the story they gonna use, which is the story they always use on y'all, right? When you say something they don't like, or they don't like you, when you in their chat and you super chatting, they call you monkeys, right? And say you motherfuckers is broke. What the fuck you talking about, old broke ass nigga? I got dough. I got dough. My bank account's still getting big. We have to learn to understand our social currency. Y'all have to learn and realize that y'all support is actually monetized. Your support is monetized. And I'm not telling y'all who to follow and who not. I'm not telling y'all who to support and who not. If you rock with them, hey, do your thing, boo-boo. But I know from this point forward, you ain't got to burn me twice. I'm going to do the same shit. I'm going to do the same shit they allow Bud fans to do. Boycott that fight. boycott it. Because if they had did it the right way, not just me, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I can make an assumption. My assumption is that if they had came out the right way, everybody would have supported the LDBC off the muscle. Even though I don't fuck with Bud like that, I'd have bought the fight off the muscle. I'm not buying that shit. I'm not streaming that shit. I'm not reporting on that shit past this, what I'm doing right here. I don't care. Let Bud's promoters do their job. And watch how Blue Bud will be in camp this time. He'll be in the camp this time. Ain't never been in Bud camp. But I bet you exclusive footage coming from the pound for pound fighter. I call spades spades. I call spades spades. I don't give a fuck. Whenever y'all see a narrative going one way, you should question it. Start doing your fucking research. Zach said they was all saying fuck Bud a week ago. And you're right, Ricky. They say that they don't give a fuck about what we think. We watched them. We're stupid ass monkeys. I went on Drew's and he wouldn't say one bad word. Facts. He said this nigga fight David Avanesian, bruh. David antihistamine. Ricky, you think they have prejudice in boxing? I think the only thing that really matters in boxing and business is money. That's why the ones who real don't get the respect they deserve. They will tell you about the Deontay Wilder shit. They support the Deontay Wilder shit. They'll put Deontay Wilder out there because they know he'll stand up. Why didn't this come out the way it come out when they rocking with Deontay Wilder? Can you imagine? Can you just imagine if Deontay Wilder left the PBC and was up under BLK Prime, how the announcement would have came out? These motherfuckers would have had goddamn fireworks and every goddamn thing. What's up, sis? How you doing, Jilly? They would have had a fireworks, a press conference, every goddamn thing. Live from Deontay Wilder's house. Live from his training compound. Hey, BZ, I appreciate you, bro. He said a couple of dollars for the gas tank. I'm low-key mad you were right about Bud. I hate being right, bro. I hate being right. I really do. I really do. Right? But this shit right here, nigga. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Y'all wish Jill a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sis. You a Libra. My wife's birthday tomorrow. Libra energy in the building. I'm taking my wife to New Orleans next week, though, for her birthday. So it's all love. T said, I'm not picking sides because I'm not invested in Bud and Spence, but no one can look at this message and say Ricky is wrong or slandering the LDBC. Everything is truth. The tone has really changed. I don't tell lies, teach. None of this shit pays me, bruh. Hopefully one day it will. I got bills to pay. I appreciate you, K-Rod. Samuel Shaw. That's the other part of the equation. That's the other part of the story. David Avenesian. And why is Bud not fighting a mandatory? Y'all just pay attention. That's all I want y'all to do from now on is pay attention. Pay attention. Because unfortunately, in this world we live in, news only lasts about 48 hours, right? But I don't forget shit. That's why I make these videos. So you have a point of reference. So I have a point of reference. So I know I ain't crazy. Okay, I'm gonna read. Ricky said, "I appreciate your following your channel. You're one of the smartest boxing channels out here. I'm not a legend, bro. I just tell the truth." Monica said, "This just show how honest you are, Ricky. When these people are not, and the customers like me and you pay for it. But what's crazy is that people continue to pay them, Monica. Zach, I ain't telling you to unfollow or follow nobody, bro. But we need to understand how the game works, bro. Your attention is currency. Lucky, hey sis. Make sure y'all subscribe to my sis Lucky Marie. Real dope sister over there. Hey, hit me up, A1. I'll break it down. J.A. Dixon. But what I've been saying for the last year, I've been telling y'all the stories, man. I've been trying, man. Tay Tay. I get that. I got that. I'm taking care of that for you, Tay Tay. I'll get it out in the mail this weekend. You too, Ash. I ain't forgot you, sis. That's my bad. Aw. Hey, Lucky. Flattery get you everywhere. Right? So, man. But congratulations. This how I ain't gonna like I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Congratulations. Shout out to y'all. But I can't fuck with you. Not with this one. Not with this one. Integrity mean everything to me. Integrity mean everything to me. I mean that. I mean that. I'm not a perfect person. I don't do some stuff when I say I'm gonna do it sometimes, but it always get done. It always get done. And that's a fact. That's a fact. So hey man, y'all go peep game. I'm telling y'all, go peep game. Peep the scenarios. Now y'all know. Y'all listen to what I told y'all and go peep game, and we'll talk about it on the next one, y'all. It's your boy. Y'all have a great day. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day out here. Hug your mama and your daddy, man, or whoever love you, man. Let them know what's up. That's what I'm saying, Zach. Uh, no, teach that's what hey teach. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, how long did they know? That's the part. That's the real question. That's the real question, Zach. It's not the why, right? You got to know what y'all seen Our Robot, right? Now that is the correct question. That's the correct question. How long did they know? How long did they know? Because then at that point, that'll really let you know what they was on. Yeah, JA, I seen it. That's the question. And there wasn't an answer. And DP Rocker, that should give you all you need. That should give y'all all y'all need. No, you don't got no call ID. You ain't talking to me. That's the true question. That'll really let you know what was popping. And if I could be honest, now that I think about it, Blue Blood full of shit. I'ma say it, bro. Everybody else ain't gonna say it. I don't care, bro. I'm trying to remember when was that live. He had a live. I think he had a live when he had announced that they had signed Brian Norman Jr. And he had how long ago was that? He had a live where he was talking about Brian Norman Jr. and they had to push the fight out, and that they was talking to a they had something big coming, but he couldn't speak on it. I'm trying to remember how long ago that was. That was before he said the shit about Bud. I think that was about what's this October. Blue knew in September, early September. Blue knew K Rod. Exactly, Mr. Shaw. Exactly. So Sam said that is a good question because that means they were negotiating with two fighters instead of focus on the most important fight. So that means you're not negotiating in good faith. It's cool, I am me. Thank you though. It's September. Blue knew in September. Blue knew in September. So everything Blue reported in September on up is bullshit. Exactly, K Rod. Yes, sir. Hey, all I'm gonna do is agree. Yep. Zach, yep. Ghost, yep. Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, if this was the case, yep. Come on, Ghost. If this was the case, and Blue Blood was reporting like the fight was still being, they were still trying to make the fight happen. Frank Town was good. If this was the case, and since September, the reports with Blue Blood saying they're still trying to make the highly anticipated fight between the number one pound for pound fighter and quite possibly the number one welterweight, quite possibly number 2 pound for pound, for depending on some people who you ask. How can you believe anything he says from this point? How can you believe it? When all this transpired, we all were here for these events. And then it comes out announced that the company he partners with is the one carrying Bud Crawford's fight. The truth of the matter is this, y'all. And I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at this, right? When you have vested interest in something, you defend it a little bit more relentlessly. Right? Okay, teach. Right? You defend stuff, and I say this because not just in life in general, right? But the example I like to use before I let y'all go. When I go on these panels and I'm talking about relationship and my opinion and my outlook on life, right? Whenever you hit home, whenever you hit something personal, some shit that a person go through, they instantly go on the defense. Jill, tell me if I'm off, right? When you hit a point, when you hit a nerve with somebody, right? When you hit a nerve with somebody and it's something they either experienced or they went through, the first thing they do is defend it. Not the issue, but they cut, their point dealing with that particular pain point. And that's what they're doing, right? They're doing it because they have a vested interest. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. What time is it? It's early as hell. It's 10 o'clock. Still sleepy. I gotta go clean up some work, man. Y'all have a great day, man. Keep y'all head on the swivel out here. And again, please, 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 please start understanding the power of your dollar and your social currency. Please, guys. We gone. Appreciate y'all rocking with me.